welcome to West Yorkshire Shooting Sports. Today we're having a look at a bit of a unique tool. So this has been provided to me by Fubar Bundy Airsoft, who lent me this just to showcase how good this little bit of toolkit is. Now it does retail for £135, it is quite a pricey toolkit. However, the look and the performance of this toolkit has really taken me, made me take an interest in it. It's from a company called Gun Power Tool, which are out of Taiwan. And it's the Rugged Performance Torque Wrench Toolkit 51-piece Elite Edition. So we're just going to take it out of the box, which I must say is very nicely designed. It comes in a beautiful case, so we've just got some plastic wrap there. And it comes with this nice aluminium case, and it is available in sand or black. This is the sand model, I believe. So if we just pull it out, you've got all of the torque ratings. So if you ever get a torque wrench, it has a certificate of calibration. So we've got that. It comes with the conversion kit, so it tells you how to convert your torque settings. We've got a Cerakote sticker, so that obviously this is Cerakoted, like I say, so you've got a sticker saying it's Cerakoted, and then you've got a very nice Gun Power Tool sticker. Now, I will say I'm not going to be keeping this. This is just for demonstration purposes, although I would be interested in possibly keeping this kit because I think this is a really good idea. So Gun Power Tool, if you enjoyed this video, maybe we'll have a conversation. So looking at the kit, we've got a nice protective foam cover on top, and we've got a beautiful carbon design inlay here that's holding all the tools in place. Now, like I said, this is a Cerakoted kit, so if I just pull these out, they're nice and firmly held in. You can see they have a nice tan Cerakote, so they're available, like I say, in sand and black. And this kit is actually designed with airsoft in mind, so it's designed for airsofters, but it does have multiple applications with regards to firearms. Now, like I said, with this channel, I cover all aspects of shooting, whether it be firearms, shotguns, air rifles, airsoft, archery. All of them will be mounting scopes at some point in their life, whether it be red dots with shotguns, whether it be rifle scopes on airsoft, air rifles or rifles. This kit will work with them all, but it was designed with airsoft in mind. It's an anodized aluminium handle, which is absolutely lovely to hold. Obviously this is really good for, I do have a scope here, which I'm just going to showcase the product. I'm not going to damage any of it because obviously this is not my case, but I'm going to show you how it works around the scope. And it's a manually adjusted torque wrench down below. It is a 1/4 inch head, as you can see there, and it does have the adjuster for unlock and lock. I believe it clicks once it's at torque. Like a normal torque wrench, because it is a basic functionality, a torque wrench, manual torque wrench, but it's a really nice design and it feels really nice in the hand. There's not a lot of weight to this at all. That's the actual tool itself, so you can see with the torque wrench meter just on the top there. Coming down to the bits, obviously we've got multiple different 1/2 inch sockets. This being the 14mm, and you can see the beautiful Cerakote on there. I really like that look, and I may in the future get a rifle that looks like that. We have the adapter piece, so that is Cerakoted in black, so we can see there, and that's for taking the Torx bits. So if you're putting scope on, for instance, you'll use Torx. All you do is take your Torx bit, slide that in there, and there you go. You have that adapted to do, sorry, not your Torx bit, that is that's a posi drive, but you put your bit in there, and that will attach straight onto the end of this here, and there you go. You are ready to go. To take it off, it's the reverse. Just slide it off, take that off, put that back. Now I like to keep mine organised, so I will put them back exactly where I got them for, because I like it to look how it came out of the factory. You've got some nice extension bits, so if you've got a bit that you need to work in, so you've got a Torx bit there, I think that's a 20. That was a good one, it is, it's a T20, so that is a 20 Torx bit, but I couldn't do that again. And then also you've got a couple of extensions, so you've got your extension for your hex bits, and you've got your extension for your 1/4 inch tool bits. Now they are high strength bits, so the high strength 52 bits. They're both hex and 1/4 inch sockets, and all of them are Cerakoted to protect against corrosion, abrasion and chemicals. So it's a really good little kit. Like I say, It does retail for £135. It is quite a pricey kit. However, I do think it's a really good kit for what you'll use it for, and you'll use it for something like this, for instance. So here we have a Hawk Optics Vantage, which is my personal scope, mounted onto a cantilever style mount. Now this has hex bits in, so we would use, I think it's that one. It's not. Could it be this one? Okay, so that is a S1 size bit. So there we have the S1. We would take the extension, sorry, the adapter, place that in there. You would take the torque wrench. Now I don't have the torque settings to hand with this, but however, you'd set it to the correct torque, slot it in, and then insert it into the slot. Let's put it in the bit so I don't flip the scope up. And it's in unlock at the moment. You would do that, and then you'll get your click to say that it's at the correct torque, and the reverse. Take your bit out, put it together, and there we go. And that's the Gun Power Tools 51 piece elite torque set. I think it's a fantastic bit of kit, and I'm really happy to see this sort of stuff coming on the market. The reason I think it's so good is you can have problems with your optics in the field, especially with airsoft, because they're not of the more pricey structures, so you can get issues, say your red dot fails and you need to replace it. You can have this in your bag, obviously take it out, you can fit it on, get it torqued up and get back out in the field. And the good thing is, once you're done, flip the cover around, put it in your bag, and there you go. Like I say, I think this is a fantastic bit of kit. I really like it. I'd love to have one in my collection, so Gun Power Tools, if you want to hook me up, please do. But they have a lot of other different tools as well, so they've got different kits available for different applications, so I'm really interested to see what else they've got to show. If you have enjoyed this video, obviously thank you for watching. If you could give it a like, and if you would like to subscribe to the channel, it will greatly help, and you'll see more content coming out on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.